Hi everyone, I'm Nishita Kamdar. I'm an architect from Bombay and run my design practice called Studio Nishita Kamdar. So my association with Geeta began almost 6 to 7 years back. Starting my journey with Geeta was definitely a lot of convincing from the company as well to try out their products because I hadn't ever used them earlier. And I think the very first project around 6 to 7 years back, one of the first compliments that we got from the client was that these windows are looking really slim, which I think was very new for the market for an Indian company making their own systems. So I think that is one of the biggest USPs why I keep going back to Geeta. For me, the first visual aspect for any homeowner or even for a designer is the visual aspect of whether it's finished well, whether it is looking good, whether it's even toned, whether the sections are neat and clean. And that I think I've seen very consistently in the brand, that every time we've ordered a product, it is what we've asked for. It's exactly what they've promised. So I think for me, the consistency part of it really plays a huge role. We've almost reached a comfort level with the brand where even if we call them in the middle of the night, we've never heard a no from them to help us out. And which is why I want to keep collaborating with them again and again. The general range of projects that we've used Geeta for are residential apartments in Bombay, around Bombay, and also very recently an exciting architectural project that they did for us, including even skylights, which is a very new segment as well in Karjat. Almost 75% of the facade is actually Geeta windows. And that pretty much comprises the entire shell of the building, and it's looking absolutely beautiful because they're super slim sections, so you almost feel that you're sitting out in the open in the farmhouse. The next project that we've used their windows in is my personal home. For these lovely windows that you actually see behind me, we wanted a crittle window look, and we kind of worked on details with them. They were willing to work on proportions, on styles, on different kind of systems to give us a product that we really wanted. I reached out to them and I think they've delivered really well. Not just the looks, but I also feel one of the biggest USPs about this window is that we have the main road right behind us, but as soon as we shut the window, we do not even hear even the smallest sounds that are there outside, which is very important for a bedroom. What sets Geeta apart, I think, from the other competitors that are there in the market for me, yes, I began first saying that it is definitely the consistency of the product, which is very good. They've always been willing to experiment, be it doing a skylight, be it doing their sliding folding doors, be it experimenting on French casement doors that we wanted to do for my own home. They also offer some amazing finishes on aluminium sections, like the wooden finish. There's also the champagne finishes, which is why I think I really like the products as well. In a modern age and day when the bricks are still so kind of solid and rigid and big, and then with that you complement it with these beautiful Slimo series sections and windows, and where you almost don't see the frame and it just looks like there's glass. That is something which as designers we really thrive on, because we want to design spaces that look modern, we want to design buildings that look modern, and we need products in the market like Geeta which help us kind of elevate our entire design further. I've designed enough homes in the last 10 years of my practice, and there's one thing that I can surely tell you is that once you use Geeta windows, you're never looking back, and your house is going to thank us later.